Hello. Hi, everybody. I gotta stop playing video games so late. Hurting my sleep. Hello, Zonal. Hello from cold Newcastle. Hello, Jace. Hello to Spain. Hello, Ben. My pleasure. Hey, I am doing good. How's everybody doing? Good evening, everybody. Why am I awake right now? This is crazy. Back in Black, AC/DC. I can't wait till I'm done capturing this galaxy. This is a cool one. $11.7 million light years away. I just did a quick Google. Jace, thank you. I appreciate that. Excuse me, sorry. It's so early. Based on your experience, could you tell us if 3i Atlas coordinates published exactly match the actual position? The published coordinates um tell us exactly where to find it. It's 3i Atlas is very predictable. So that's how I'm able to find it. I can find it every morning, perfectly centered. There's no discrepancy. It's behaving. Its orbit is very predictable. You know, if you can predict where it's going to be every minute of the day, every week, every 2 weeks, it's behaving exactly the way a comet would, even a comet from another solar system. You know, if this was alien life, why isn't it making a right turn or making a U turn or veering off a predictable path? But the fact that it's obeying a normal orbit that we can predict tells us pretty much what this object actually is. But if we say it's a comet, that's actually not a great story that the media wants you to believe. They get more views if they play it up like it's something other than what it actually is. I hate to pour cold water on it, but you know, people want to believe maybe there's life out there and this could be the final proof of that. My opinion is that this object is not what you're looking for. If you want to believe in alien life, that's absolutely, hey, I'm with you. But this ain't the object for us. This is not the one. But hey, who am I to say? That's just my opinion. I'm a skeptic because it shows all the signs of an irregular comet. You know, a tail, an anti tail, a very predictable orbit. And you know what they say, if it moves like a duck and quacks like a duck, it's probably a duck. So it's a 50-50 chance or no? Quack. At 1 in a trillion? I'm just saying, stop believing the media. The media is only trying to sell you a crazy story to get views. And the sad part about it is that it's too late. They've already brainwashed people and convinced them it must be alien life. And now, if you actually present the facts to those very same people, they're not going to believe you. They're going to believe it's alien life because they've already been brainwashed. Even if NASA were to come up with pictures, high res pictures that show it's a comet, it's too late. People have gone off the deep end and say, nope, it's a conspiracy. A conspiracy. NASA doesn't want you to believe it. I'm just saying, get a grip, people. Get a grip, everybody. The, you've been played by the media. If you think this is anything other than a comet, you've been played. I'm sorry to say it, but you've been played. The media got you just to sell a story. That's what can I say? It's too late to bring you back. For some people, it's too late to bring them back. Or I could be an alien and I'm trying to convince you that it's not an alien ship because I'm one of them. I'm one of them. And I'm trying to convince you that it's just a comet. I'm an alien spy. You don't think aliens like fudge bars? Oh man, you're making me hungry. J.A., thank you. Jace, that is very generous. Thank you. And thank you, Mike, for becoming a member. It's getting closer to Earth, but because it's moving away from the sun, it's actually getting dimmer by zero point zero 0.01 magnitude each day. The skies are clearing. Hooray! Well, my system's doing an autofocus. This is true. This is very true. It is bringing people together. There's a lot of fascination, so you got to thank the media for that. It is bringing more people interested into space. Yeah, some are pretty wild, of course. When does the mothership come to visit you next? I don't know, man. But later today, I have to take my mom and my sister to the casino. I'll exercise while they play, and maybe they'll find a slot machine that says Three Eye Atlas. I'm early, Brody. I woke up too early. I'm like, well, I may as well get on. Did you sleep at all, Brody? I woke up. I even took a couple of Benadryl. They knocked me out, and then I woke up 2 or 3 hours later. I'm like, okay, well, after the stream, I'll go right back to sleep. You didn't sleep. What are you doing, Brody? You're not doing any astro right now, are you? How come you're not taking advantage of sleep? You're always up this late. Shh. Shh. My friend. Brody, I want to try what you do here. Let's see. How do you do that? You just make a little window here and show count. Wait, where is this? Wait. Where'd my planetarium go? Where's my planetarium? Oh, did I delete the wrong thing here? Oh, can't do that. I was going to show subscriber count, but it will make my screen look very tacky. How do you do that? Live counts. How does that? I never heard of that. Is it? Let me see. Is it accurate? It's not accurate according to what I have, though. How does that work? Is it an estimate? Is it accurate for you, Brody? It seems like it's about 80 off from what YouTube tells me. Channels with 1,000 or more are estimates. Gotcha. How did that look? I think I saw Brody doing something like that before. Is there anyone here who didn't subscribe? I want to know if that works. I want to know if that counter refreshes. Can someone subscribe? I want to see if that counter is refreshing. Oh, okay. An invert option. Now it decreased by one. If you go into filters on the browsers, I'm not even using browser source. I'm displaying a window. But yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, if I inverted it, but I'm gonna take it off. We don't have enough people for it to really matter. We don't care about count. This is not an eclipse where I'm getting, 1,000 people concurrent. I don't care. How about this? I see some people do this. This is interesting. Maybe it. Did you subscribe to my YouTube channel? Yes or no? If the answer is no, get the heck out of here. No, I'm kidding. I don't care. If you're just passing by, that's perfectly all right. Just don't blame me if I don't say much on this stream, because who knows? Maybe I'll fall asleep. Maybe I'll fall asleep and we won't even see Comet Atlas because Chuck fell asleep. Looks like I lost 8 people. Jeez, tough crowd. Tough crowd. According to this, I'm not losing people. According to Brody's live view, I'm losing people. Now I just lost somebody. You wake me up. Thank you, JR. What's the funniest answer in this case? This is not a good poll. I'll think of a better one. Trivia? That's good. It won't. My poll's not working anymore. Why? Oh, well, forget it. Forget it. We don't need this. Let me refresh it. I've definitely captured it in previous streams. Thank you. I don't get all of the. I don't read all of the comments. It's not a comment, huh? Trick question. Brody, you got to jump on board. You got to jump on board the 3i Atlas. Live stream it. Do something. Take advantage while the media is playing this thing up. Technically, we are all aliens. I even made a short video. Are we the ancient aliens? Are we the life forms that got an advanced start in the universe? The universe is very young, And alien life may be billions of years into the future, and we're the ancient aliens who got a head start. Because there's going to be stars that will live a lot longer than 5 billion years, and they will have plenty of time to create life around their systems. Yeah, some think we're the first. I made a short video about it. It's a really good video. Let me show you.
In the universe? One study thinks that because the universe is so young.
I'm gonna do this. I want you to watch this. I'm gonna play it on my own live stream. Let's see if
Humans to ancient aliens in the universe? One study thinks that because the universe is so young that it may not be flourishing with life until tens of billions of years from now, and that humans might be one of the first examples of intelligent life. It's not even morning time for the universe. It even took humans 4 billion years to get here. Molecules first had to find a way to replicate themselves. And stars like our sun can't wait too long, considering its full lifespan will be around 10 billion years. So the majority of life may spring around red dwarf stars, which can live 1,000 times longer than our sun. The older the universe gets, the more examples of life we'll have. So did Earth beat the rush?
here's the link. That poll shows one thing, that you guys really don't take these polls seriously. We're serious. Okay. Let's see. Start a poll. What? I can only put 4 options. Brody, how many members do you got right now? Brody, do you want 500 subscribers? Yeah. How many subscribers? Do you want me to ask this audience to get you to 500 if we can? Why not? I should accomplish something in this stream, right? Brody is one of my moderators, and he's very loyal to my page. And it would be a good favor if you guys can help Brody get to 500. This is our goal. That's Brody's page. I want to see Brody make it to 500 subscribers. He's got 466 right now. Can we get Brody to 500? But then come back to my page after. I want to see if this works. If we accomplish anything on this stream, we want to get Brody to 500 is an important threshold on YouTube. And it really helps when a YouTuber can get to 500 or more. Let's do this. I want to accomplish something here. He's up to 480. Let's get Brody to 500, please. I want to accomplish this on my stream. He's at 480. We need 20 more people to subscribe to Brody. Brody is a very good astrophotographer. He's got good telescopes. We want to get Brody to 500. He needs 19 more. Can we do it? No problem. I'll give another link. I'm not going to be satisfied until we get Brody 500. Let's do this. Let's do this now. 500 is an important plateau. I already forgot what we started the day at for Brody, but we're up to 482. While we're waiting for Comet Lemon, Earth is winning the poll. $17 to go. $4K views and 500 is... You gain 17 subscribers. He's up to 486. He's up to 480s. We need 14 more people. 14 more people. We want to help Brody get to 500 subscribers. Let's do this, everybody. Here's his link. One final push, everybody. We want to get Brody, an astrophotographer. He's got good telescopes. We want to get him to 500 subscribers. Very insightful, and he helps out this page quite a bit. Oh my gosh, he only needs 11. You guys are the best. We got this. Oh no, we stopped at 492. If you guys get Brody to 500, I will eat a celebratory fudge bar. This is the final push, everybody. It's very important for a YouTuber to hit 500. That's one of the thresholds for being able to monetize on YouTube. While we're waiting for 3i Atlas, let's get Brody to 500. There's the link for Brody. We're stuck at 490. Has everybody already subscribed for Brody? We're stuck at 492. I tried, Brody. I tried, man. My pleasure. We'll try again a little later when we have a different set of viewers. Right now, YouTube says you guys are watching my live stream for 2 minutes and 14 seconds. That means in 3 minutes, we're going to have a completely different audience. Is that true? 495. Oh my gosh, we're doing it. That's it. That's Brody's link. Brody is an astrophotographer, astronomer. He needs 5 more subscribers for 500. Let's do this. Let's do it for Brody. He needs 4 more. All right. Thank you, Bad Daddy. $4.98. Oh my gosh, we're gonna do it. He needs 2 more subscribers. 2 more for Brody. Get that fudge bar. $4.98. Oh my gosh, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. $4.99. Get that link. 1 more subscriber. Brody's an astronomer, astrophotographer, and needs to hit that 500 plateau. Will he do it? There's the link. We did it! We did it! 501. You guys are awesome. Thank you. We accomplished something today. Woohoo! That was awesome, guys. You guys rule. Now I'm going to get a fudgicle and celebrate. Oh no, we lost one. We lost one. He's sitting at 500 even. Don't do this. Oh no. What happened? This is a fickle audience. One more final push to get Brody over 500 subscribers. This is very important for a YouTube. A YouTuber needs to have 500 subscribers to be able, that's one of the thresholds to be able to monetize. And Brody's a smart college kid, and it would help him a lot if you guys can subscribe to him. We got to get him past that 500 to stay. $4.99. I can't believe it. We passed it and then we dipped. Oh, jeez. Come on. Come on, everybody. Oops. I tried. We're at $4.99. We tried. There's only so much we can do. One more subscriber. I don't pay Brody to be my moderator. He does it for free. He's a big help to my page. And I want to reward him to get him 500 subscribers. He needs one more, everybody. Yes! Yes, we did it. Hooray! Thank you, everybody. Now I'm going to get ice cream. Way to go, guys. Now I get to celebrate with some ice cream. Fudge bar. But I got to go on mute because you don't want to hear me eating. It's gross. It's gross. Baby steps, right. Baby steps. What do you make of the 16-hour rotation of Atlas? But the jets are not spiraling. They seem to be fixed. Is that uncharacteristic of a comet? I'm not really familiar with those details about it. We actually know that this thing is rotating every 16 hours. How do we know this? Do we have such a clear view of the comet? Because it looks like a dot in most scopes I've seen. Unless it's not a comet. I keep calling it a comet, assuming it's a comet. But other people have other ideas. A live stack. When I get to the comet, maybe I will do that. We're still waiting for it to rise. And we might have an issue here. The comet is actually going to be very close to the moon. I'm not sure if they're both going to be in the same frame or not. I'm not sure how much the moon is going to be is going to impact this. I'm going to run my planetarium ahead, and you'll see how close the comet is going to be to the moon. Hang on here. Wait. Look at that. There's the comet with the crosshairs, and there's the moon. This is going to be interesting. I don't. I have a feeling they're both going to fit in the same frame when we get to it. I don't know. Read your last comment. It's about 4.5. Oh, 4.5 to 5 degrees. Oh, that's far then. Are you saying we don't have to, that my picture's not going to be screwed up there, Brody? I put it, what is the moon's magnitude right now? Minus 7.78. Illuminated 12%. It could cause a reflection. Well, that'll be interesting. It's something different, at least. It'll be interesting to see. Did we get Brody to stay above 500? We did. He even picked up more. It's overdriving a bit. Let me see. Hello? It's going into the red. Is that too much? Is when the microphone bar goes into the red. Should I lower it so it never hits the red? It's green, then yellow, then red. Let me try. Hello? Hello? I lowered it. Wait. Hello? Hello? Now I'm not hitting the red. Is that good? Can you tell the difference if I'm a little lower? Is it too low? It's barely yellow should be it. Oh. My nephew always tells me that too. Never go into the red. But I don't care if it goes into the yellow. But it's I'm still hitting the red. I'm still hitting the red. If I go all the way down there, now I'm not hitting the red anymore. But is it too low? Is it too low? Did it seem like I made it too low? It's all good? It should not be in the red. It's not hitting the red. This is me talking normal. Is it in the red? It's never hitting the red. Okay, it's not too low. Red says you're obviously dead. But if I move the mic closer to me, then I'm probably going to be in the red again. Oh, maybe not. It could be slightly lower. It's perfect? Okay. See, now if I ever rewatch my own stream, I like it loud because I am hard of hearing and I rarely ever wear my hearing aids. I've been hard of hearing for about 20 years. I am mostly deaf and I can't hold a phone to my left ear and expect to hear anything. So I have some hearing in the left ear, but not enough to actually be able to hold a phone. I can't hold the phone to that. This side I can hold the phone, but it's not great, but good enough to hear. Whispering is, I hate if somebody tries to whisper in my ear. I am not going to hear anything if you try and whisper. That doesn't work for me. Whispering is out. If I go to the movies with somebody and they want to whisper something, don't even try. I'm not going to hear it. Unless, unless I stop being stubborn and wear my hearing aids. That really does make a difference. Oh, that'd be cool, Brody. You've been deaf in your right ear since childhood and learned to read lips. You know what? I noticed the same thing when people wear masks. That bothers me because I kind of rely on lip reading too. And to this day, people see a lot of people still wear masks, and I'm like, oh no. Like if I go to the doctor or somewhere for a checkup, and the receptionist is wearing a mask, I'm like, oh jeez. But it wasn't always like this for me. I had good hearing right up until, I don't know, 20 years ago or a little longer. And then I got sick one day, and then I lost most of my hearing in my left ear just because I caught some virus. But you know what's interesting, though? When you lose hearing on one side, you lose that directional. I have a hard time knowing where sound is coming from, what direction. For example, if I'm in my backyard or if I'm in the front of the house and I hear a voice, if I know the person's voice, I instantly know where to look. But if it's a new voice that I've never heard before that's calling me, I have no idea where it's coming from. I have to look for that person. Happens all the time. That directional sound is very difficult. But these problems can be overcome if I just put my damn hearing aids in all the time. Yeah. In the planetarium, we can now see the moon and Three Eye Atlas rising. Where did my galaxy go? Where'd the galaxy go? Don't tell me they closed the roof. Where'd the galaxy go? Oh my gosh, do we got clouds? Say it ain't so. We got clouds? Oh my gosh, we got clouds. Oh no. Look at the sky. The stars are gone. I'm surprised the roof is still open. Maybe it will clear. Maybe it will clear. Let's It might clear. I'm not going anywhere. If the roof closes, then we're screwed. Then they're usually very precautious that when we have clouds, they close the roof. Oh no. No, 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 no. Let's get a better view here. Oh. Okay, maybe we'll the clear skies will return. Let's not lose hope, everybody. Okay, then my previous image looked good. I want to see how much data was bad here. Yeah, my last two pictures were very bad. I'm going to delete those. Okay. Okay. I'm sticking with my timer here that we're going to see it. I think I see clear skies over here on the right. I don't I don't have my phone to check the app. Hang on. Where's my weather folder here? It doesn't look bad. Oh boy. I don't know. Where's Rockwood? Exactly in Texas here. Look at the clouds. Something's going to form right in the middle of Texas. You see that? I don't know if that's where I am or not. Rockwood, Texas. Hello, Japan. Yeah, it just appeared out of nowhere. Did you see that? Hello, Lindsay. You want a wider view here? Here's the wide view. Is that Jupiter? Really? Let me look at my... Oh, yes, it is. I can see it. Yes, it is. I'm looking at Stellarium. Oh, what am I doing? What a shame. It ruined my view of the galaxy. I could have been capturing more data. You have a picture of the galaxy able shift? Huh? Oh, able shift as a user. Hey, I'm in the news again. I want to show you. I just found myself in another article here. Oh, I haven't seen this one before. Let me show you. I'm in the International Business Times. Stunning spectacle. Comet 3I Atlas blazes across the morning sky. And look at this on their Twitter page. Oops. 3I Atlas was caught on camera, glowing brightly as it... Wow. I'm in the news for 3i Atlas. Hello, Pete. Does this space and technology have a... they don't really got a big following. A lot of people have taken my time lapses of this comment, and what I notice is most of those I have not posted online. They are actually just cutting out what they see from my YouTube page and grabbing that screen image. The clouds moved in about 20 minutes ago, Pete. Can you believe it? I got about 2 hours of good data on my Galaxy, and then the clouds moved in. I don't think I'm going to see 3i Atlas with this cloud cover. Oh, man. That's a shame. That's a crying shame. Will the clouds disappear? I mean, I can try, but I don't think I'm going to see anything. Water market? I especially don't mind if they actually say my name or my YouTube channel. They can borrow anything they want from me. Oh, rats. I'm surprised the roof is still open. They're usually very cautious. Yeah, you want to, or you don't know if you can see it in Australia? I'll give you the link, though. Did you guys see I was on the news? Hi, Bruce. Thanks for becoming a member. I appreciate that. I don't know how many of you can are able to view that link, but that's a YouTube of I was on primetime CBS Evening News. I'm about midway through that video. You'll see me. I'm famous. Chuck Ray's astrophotography. I'm familiar with Ray's astrophotography. There's nothing breaking news about 3i Atlas. There's nothing breaking news about that. We've already seen the tail on Comet Atlas. Anything that claims there's no tail is bullshit. Sorry to say it, but it's all a lie. We've already seen the tail. And comet tails don't last forever. The farther they get away from the sun, the more the tail will fade away. Comet Lemon has a very, very inconsistent tail. Nobody's talking about that. It's very dynamic. Tails change all the time. That is nothing new for comets. That's just nothing new. Especially if it's rotating. There you have it. Well, it's not our. We've already determined that it's beyond our own solar system, so it's certainly going to be a little different, right? But like Neil deGrasse Tyson, I like what he says. He says we're talking about alien of the gaps. If there's something we don't understand, people automatically want to say it's alien life, when in reality, it just means, well, we don't really have enough data yet to determine anything. Let's just fill in all the blanks and then we'll make up our mind. But right now, all the characteristics say it's a comet. Let's not go with alien of the gaps. Just because there's something we don't understand yet or we don't have all the data doesn't mean it's alien. Tyson is the best. And do you notice they're not interviewing him about this object? Because he will give you the straight facts. They only want to talk about Mr. Conspiracy, Avi Loeb. He's the only one they want to talk to because he fans the flames that this is alien life. But they're not actually talking to a real scientist. I should invite Avi to this channel. And see what he says. Now, he'll never come on a channel like mine. Sorry, guys, but right now the sky looks wrecked. That the clouds have ruined everything. Even my brother's brother-in-law sent me a message. Chuck, what's all this fuss about Three Eye Atlas? I like, just ignore what the media is trying to tell you. Oh. The past couple of days, they've been closing the roof early. I'm not going to get a shot of the comet today. Um, I can try and point to it. What does if my brother's brother-in-law? What does my brother-in-law? What is he to me? My brother's wife is my sister-in-law, but what is her brother to me? So I always say my brother's brother-in-law, but what is he to me? Is there something I can refer to him as other than my brother's brother-in-law? Is he my brother-in-law? The brother of my sister-in-law, I can say he's my brother-in-law? I know my brother's wife, I call her my sister-in-law, but is her brother my brother-in-law? He's my brother's brother-in-law. There's no title for him? Simon. Hello, Simon. I'll ask Google. What is my brother's brother-in-law to me? Someone's already asked. Your brother's brother-in-law is not a direct relation to you and has no specific term in English. Okay, that settles it. Chat wasn't giving me any answers for that. We're never going to see the comet unless these clouds disappear. Not family. Hello, Simon. Today we accomplished something at least. We pushed Brody over the 500 subscriber mark. At least we did that. $500 subscribers is one of the plateaus to monetizing a YouTube channel. But now I think he needs another 3,000 watch hours. A little bit more difficult. I can't really help with that. How many subscribers does Pete have? Pete already had over 100 subscribers from me for having the best image on the November contest. Pete has 568 subscribers. You need 2,200. Make a video about 3i Atlas, Brody. You might get there in one shot. Brody, everybody, I don't even know if I should try to go to the comet or object, whatever you want to call this thing. I don't know because we have clouds right now. I hate to do this to you right now, but I'm gonna push back the start time. We're kind of waiting for these clouds to go away. How very sad. Can I fit processing the galaxy in before the Lions play on primetime TV tonight? So there's a lot of factors going on. So I don't know if my window is gonna. Well, I'm gonna try. If we come home early from the casino, I'm not playing. I'm just gonna walk and get exercise while they play. But if we come home early enough, I think I can squeeze it in. You see, let me show you this. My telescope, 3i Atlas, is off to the left here in the east. That's where my telescope would need to point. And I don't see a single star because of clouds in that direction. So I know my telescope is not going to be able to find it right now. So we're waiting. Read your last comment. Brody demands that I read his comments. Blackjack has the best odds. They never will, Brody. They will never. They have their certain machines that they like to play, and you can't sway them to do anything else. Impossible. My dad was always open to trying different stuff, playing blackjack, even poker, but not my mom and my sister. They're very stubborn. It will be 8 days. In 8 days, it will be 3 years since my dad passed away. And you know what? When CBS was here, they were filming my basement, and my dad's picture is behind me. So my dad made it onto national TV. Hooray! Thanks, George. Terry is being stubborn. My sister Terry has cancer. She hid the symptoms for 5 years and didn't tell any of us, didn't see a doctor, and it was all over her pelvic area. So they operated, and the doctor said they took out all the cancer they could see. They shoveled it all out. But you can't leave it at that. You have to do the chemo to kill the microscopic stuff, and my sister is being stubborn. She won't do the chemo. She doesn't think she has that much time left, so why be sick the rest of her life? It's stage 3 cancer. But the doctor said she could have years to live. And she doesn't want to do the cancer. She could have years if she does the cancer, if she does the chemo. The doctor estimates maybe 1 year without the chemo. Without the chemo 1 year. I don't believe it will only be 1 year. I'm not convinced of that. But I think she could beat it if she did the chemo and fought. Doesn't want to fight it. You got lupus. All you do is study this stuff. Yeah, I believe it. She is 63. I think if she tried to fight it, she could live to over 70. It's stage 3 right now. But it wasn't in her lungs. It wasn't in her pancreas. It wasn't in her liver. It didn't spread to the major organs. Just do the damn chemo. And she won't do it. You know what they say? You can't fix stupid. You can't fix stupid. Yeah, you can't fix stupid. I have no chance right now of seeing this comet. The or spaceship, whatever you want to call it, alien life. I have no chance of seeing it because these clouds have ruined the view. I got up early, and I don't think we're going to see any. What do you guys think? What are the odds that we're going to see something today? I'm going with stupid. I don't care. And she told the doctor, my brother took her to the doctor. I didn't go for that visit. And she told the doctor, my other brother says I'm stupid. She told that to the doctor, and she goes, well, brothers are allowed to say that. That's what the doctor told her. But the doctor's trying to convince her. The stars look bright on the right side of the screen. Do you see this? Look. The stars look bright on the right side of the screen, but I don't see a single star on the left side of the screen. That's the problem, and that's where I have to point. This is why I don't think it looks promising right now. Unless all of this stuff is moving to the... When I start seeing stars over here where the comet is, or alien life, that's when I'm going to go for it. That's where I need to point, and I don't see anything over here. It's moving. It's moving in that direction, so maybe we have a chance. I'm keeping my eye on that. Oh, your mother-in-law has breast cancer. Oh no, I hope it's treatable though. My cousin had breast cancer when she was 53, but I guess they caught it too late, and she died within 18 months. But you don't want to hear bad stories. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. We want to hear positive stories. Yeah, zip it, zip it, Chuck. That was very insensitive for me to say that. Sorry about that. Thanks, Mushi. Mushishi? That's a cool name. Mushishi. Or Mushishi. Mushishi. I used to work with a guy named Ping Lee. I thought that was the coolest name ever. One syllable in each name. Ping Lee. I always like those kind of names when you got one syllable in each name. Like Babe Ruth, Ty Cobb, you know? I love those kind of names. Ping Lee. Hey, Pete, in Scotland, you said you've heard of Babe Ruth. How about Ty Cobb? Would you know Ty Cobb in Scotland? He used to play for Detroit and was considered a better player than Babe Ruth until later, where later generations then flipped it and said Babe Ruth was better. But the people who saw Ty Cobb and Babe Ruth play, it's no. Ty Cobb, easily the best player ever. But when that generation passed away, the people that actually saw them, and all you had left was to look at numbers, it shifted to Babe Ruth. You never heard of Ty Cobb. Wow, that's a shame. But you heard of Babe Ruth, right? Can you see over on the left that brightness? That's the moon rising. The moon is right next to Three Eye Atlas. You see that right there? Right here. That's the moon. I was very curious how Three Eye Atlas was going to look next to the moon. Should we try and go to Three Eye Atlas anyway? You want to just go for it and see if we can see something? Let's do it. Let's do this. What do we got to lose? I'm curious how the moon is going to impact this. Not only do we have clouds, but it's right next to a very bright moon. There goes my scope. If this comes up blank and we don't see any stars, I'm going to end it. And we'll wait to see if the clouds clear. Or maybe we'll just look at the moon and wait for the clouds to clear. Yeah, we're not going to find it. I'm going to stop this. Hang on. I knew that was going to happen. Okay, let's try and find the moon. Maybe we can look at the moon through the clouds. Let's first go to the moon. Okay. Stop. Okay, we're probably very close to the moon. Let's go here for a second. I'm going to switch cameras. Let me turn off the camera here. Okay. I'm going to switch to the... Let's see if we can see the moon from here. Yeah, we're not even... I wouldn't even know where to find it. Well, maybe we're getting close to the moon. It's getting brighter. I think we're getting close to that moon. Nope. Other way. Hey, we found the moon! Right dead center! Look at that! We've got the moon, everybody. Yeah, nice bit of earth shine, right? That's the overhead view right now of Starfront, and there's clouds everywhere. Here's the moon. But I don't see any break. I'm very sad. Earthshine is cool. Yeah. Well, at least I was able to capture more hours on my deep sky targets today. Let me see how much data I've captured. $69. Almost 6 hours of data tonight. Not the best of nights today, but that's okay. I accomplished something. And we got Brody to 500 subscribers, so that was another accomplishment. Hello, Russell. We got clouds, Russell. I can't believe the clouds rolled in right when I was very close to seeing Atlas. The cloud cover is looking worse. I'm surprised they left the roof open. Oh, well. Read JRR's last comment. Chuck. Wow, thank you, JR. I appreciate the comment. Thank you. Well, for members, I'm hoping we can process a galaxy today. It just depends on my schedule. If I can fit in processing between taking my mom and sister to the casino and watching football on prime time, I will try and do it. Okay, that's all I got, guys. I'm going to go back to bed. Sorry it turned out to be a dud. I'm disappointed, but the clouds are not going to let up, and the sun will rise in an hour before these clouds let up. We got no chance today. I was very curious to see how the comet and the moon were going to look right next to each other. Bye, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you next time.